Okay, so yesterday I did put, you know, mothballs and snake waste stuff out. That's a dead bird. Let's see if it worked, because this time I'm propping open the door. Alright, so far I don't see anything. No snake. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Or see that. So, that makes me happy. Now let's get some eggs. I think one of them may have gotten broken. Yep, it did. There's the shell right there. I think too many try to get in one box and they get broken. Alright, so I don't see a snake, which is good. I'm gonna leave this open for a little while. Okay, so eggs are collected. Alright. Water. I need to check their water. That one looks fine. And that one I think is going to have to be filled up, and probably the little one. So I'll have to try to come back and do that. Okay, so Crystal here, I figured out a way to get her up. I have to use a ramp. It does take me a minute, but you know, but it does it. So it may be something to do with her legs. I'm not sure. I'm seeing which Bible verse we're going to use today. Let's see if this is going to load today. I think we're going to use this one. Lamentations 3:22 and 33. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. You know, that is true. Because God loves us so much that his compassion never fails. And by that I mean his goodness towards us. What he wants to do for us, what he does do for us, the compassion that he shows for us from when we make so many mistakes, it never fails. You know, we will lose compassion for others when they mess up, or you know, they do something wrong or whatever. But that's the thing, God isn't like us, but he wants us to be like him. But we lose the compassion when God does not. He never loses any of that for us. And you know, to me that's amazing, because you think about it, we do, like I said, we do lose the compassion for people. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we do need to be a lot more like God and keep holding on to compassion for others, for ourselves even. For when we make mistakes and we want to, you know, beat ourselves up or feel worse or whatever when we make a mistake, because we're not perfect. In God's eyes we're perfect, but that's it. But let's show compassion to the rest of the world like God does. Let's try it and see what happens.